Thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily, jumping right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin, weekly chart. The ceiling is 39,000. The weekly candle closed below the ceiling until the price action. You want to see upside out of this guy? You need the bulls need to flip this level. Otherwise, there are these ideas in play. Like the bulls have got to break the ceiling in order to see some upside. Major resistance just overhead. Yesterday's video, the 26th, 6,800 people saw this. We talked about the possibility for a Bitcoin pullback to this green circle. Bitcoin, are you watching our circle, our green circle? Banging. Got him. Perfect. Nailed the $37,000 price point. Now, falling wedge where the price action is potentially, this is supposed to break higher, 68% chance this breaks to the upside. The problem is stock market is going to be really move the market tomorrow morning. I'm looking for a move out of Bitcoin in the next 24 hours. Pay attention to what Bitcoin's doing. Again, rising wedge. This is supposed to break higher, would give us another try at this resistance. And can we see this inverse head and shoulders reversal idea play out? But the bulls have to break and retest this level at about, the bulls have to break out, retest this level to see higher prices. You just have to wonder what's the stock market going to do? All this crazy stuff going on in the Ukraine. This is the Bitcoin 1 hour chart. We talked about there's a small head and shoulders type pattern. Bitcoin needed to hold this level, otherwise downside, and nailed the measured move. Right now, the buyers are stepping in and trying to break back up here. If not, it's a bearish retest, more downside. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person said, "You changed my life. I'm up $325,000 in a month." He was up $109,000. Banging. This person trading large amounts on Binance just hit the $2 million mark. You get seven figures in this in crypto and life-changing money, period. That's all there is to it. I can help you get to this point. If you are not making a ton of money right now in this market, I can help you. I'll make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Right now, for a limited time, there's a New Year's special. You get $100 off and 60% off the regular prices. Remember, you go over to the website, cryptorev.net. It pays for itself. It's a no-brainer, cryptorev.net. If you go down into the description of this video, there's a link take you directly to this website. Remember, if you have any questions, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. SPX, very important to watch what the stock market does in the morning. So right now, pre-market is kind of mixed. S&P up a little bit, but again, in the morning, we'll see, there's volatility ideas Sunday night, Monday morning, so pay attention. Market open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. We've seen moves based on that idea. But if you look, SPX came down here. It had this amazing V-shaped recovery. You hand the bulls break this overhead resistance, or do you see it run up and then come back down here? If it does, need to hold this resistance for a higher low in order to have high success rate as far as the breakout. And this is a falling wedge, will continue lower until it breaks out to the upside, and then you're looking at a measured move essentially up in this area. So a significant measured move, breakout. I think Bitcoin follows stocks. If this thing breaks lower, it's parabolic drop, right? I don't want to talk about it. All the news is this. Right now, they're trying to pressure Russia financially by freezing all their bank activities, limiting SWIFT transactions. And so the ECB's Lagarde urges immediate crypto regulation to stop Putin from evading sanctions. And so you have to wonder, you can't stop Bitcoin, but we're trying to put Russia in just a financial stranglehold. And all this regulation could be coming. And this is not the type of regulatory climate we want to see, where they're trying to limit and just control the money supply. The easiest and fastest way to silence somebody, control the money supply, right? And then at one point, Russia Putin came out and flexed his nuclear muscle and basically saying, hey, we've got a ton of nuclear weapons. And so this could get out of control quickly, and it's something to definitely pay attention to. But a lot of cryptocurrency that's being sent to the Ukraine. Sam Bankman-Fried tweeted that FTX exchange gave $25 to every Ukrainian on the platform. And I mean, you've just seen this, a ton of donations, Bitcoin donations to the Ukraine. I mean, this is their population is just basically getting squeezed out of where they live because, you know, Russia's just moving in, and they don't want the Ukraine part of NATO. It's just one big mess. And so how does this affect the overall markets? Now, a lot of people are calling for a recession, but just know that always a recession doesn't equate to a bear market. About half the time it does. The times where it hasn't been a bear market, you've only seen about plus 3%. So it's kind of flat, if you will. But when you see a recession from ideas like this, it's normally about 18 months long on average. There's been 30 of them since the inception of the stock market. And you've seen 15 to 18% slow declines out of the stocks. And so just understand that this is something that all of a sudden you have to have on your radar. You have to be ready. For thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in the Ukraine. You guys stay safe. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.